is crazy to see what peer pressure can do to a man. Arouca. Yes, or Arouca, I don't even know. See, that's the point. I have no clue about this team, and I thought no one really did on my channel either. But bro, a movement was started. A movement that you can see just has been going on for so long. This is me just searching for Arouca as a comment on my channel. You can see right here, it just keeps going, keeps going. I can scroll for hours upon hours, and it is just the same as it was with Copenhagen, where you guys just kept commenting about one specific team constantly that I end up rebuilding. And today, it's time to lay it to bed. Yes, today we are rebuilding Arouca, and the reason behind it, I mean, it's you. It really is just you. So you can see right here in the league table, currently in Portugal, they are in the 10th position. Hey, whoever was posting about them in the comments, Nade or something, you said they were 2 points off relegation. I guess they have been doing quite well since I've avoided rebuilding them. They're on 19 points. I mean, they're 4 points off of relegation technically, but let's see how this rebuild goes. A team I have absolutely no clue about, a team that I back my players on when it comes to So Rare. When they are playing against Arouca, I'm like, yes, let's go. This is going to be an easy matchup. So I'm actually excited to see what this team is about, who is playing in there, is there any talented player in there, and can we rebuild them to become absolute giants? Also, as we do go into this video, I want to give you guys a huge shout out. We have reached 500,000 subscribers. Yes, 500,000 has been reached, and trust me, after I move away from this place, content is going to the next level, and we are pushing for the 1 million. We're gonna make it happen. Thanks to everyone that has supported me on my multi-year long journey over here on the channel with consistent growth. You guys are the best. So let's have some fun. Hit 500k, rebuild Arouca. And you know what, my friends, we're gonna do it right. How to pronounce
Arouca.
Arouca. That's how it is. So this is the starting 11. We have Mujica right here, 24 years old. Oh no, sorry, it's probably Mujica because he's Spanish. So he's up top in the striking position, 24 years old. And funnily enough, this is the lad that has 9 goals so far this season. 18 games, 9 goals. Not bad at all. I'm pretty impressed. After him, it is the likes of Cristo Gonzalez with the most goals. So they seem to be playing a 4-4-2 formation. Cristo is 25 years old. Jason seems old. He's 28.
He is so old.
Kouassi right here. That's a name I can remember from somewhere. 25 years old. Simao. Wait, that's not the Simao I'm thinking of. That has to be a different one. Anyways, Sila on the left-hand side, 24 years old. Veverson, the left back, 22. Montero from Besiktas is now at Arouca. I had no idea. That's interesting to see. Galovic is playing in the centre-back position alongside Esgaio. And then in goal, it's De Arruabarrena. What a name, from Uruguay. He is here. And we do have some okay players here, I guess. I mean, I don't necessarily think that anyone in here has massive, massive potential. But it's good to see that the top-performing player in the team right now is this man, who is only 24. So we can probably get more out of him. Maybe one of these guys is going to turn into an absolute legend. We don't know yet because our journey just started. I just found out that the goalkeeper is actually the highest potential player in the team. Despite being 26, he can go up to an 80. And then this man down here, Hamache. Who? Oh, Hamash, I guess. I thought for some reason he was like Japanese or something. But he is here, 5'10" tall from France. He is apparently one of the higher potential players as well. But he doesn't have a face, which really kind of bothers me. And he doesn't even fit into the starting. Actually, he does. He's 72 rated. So he could play in that left back position possibly and grow into a decent player, I guess. So those are the 2 highest potential players, 80 and then 79 on Hamache. Why do I keep saying Hamache? It's Hamash. Houston, we have a problem. I am just realizing that we have just 2 million to spend. That is nothing. So looking at the team, I guess I'll have to go ahead and start off by selling some of the older players here. So all you lads that are a little bit on the older side, I'm gonna try and cash in on you. Don't feel like this is something personal. I just have to. So if we can get ourselves to like 4 million, we can maybe bring in at least 1, maybe 2 decent players. And now, the first transfer of this rebuild is a centre-back. It is Sebastian Boselli from River Plate. Yes, I wanted to dive into the South American market straight away. Jason plus 1.25 million is the deal. This guy comes in as a centre-back for us because we do not have enough depth there and good enough players as well. So he is the one taking over with decent amounts of pace, decent physicality as well. 20 years old, 6 foot tall, not the tallest, but he is from Uruguay. I wanted that because I wanted my goalkeeper to be able to communicate and connect with the centre-back in front of him. So we now have two best friends right next to each other. I decided you guys are now best friends. Nothing else. This next transfer at one point was one of the brighter talents out of France. And right now he's just rotting on the bench of Augsburg. I need him to leave that team. Hopefully, Nathanael Mbuku is going to be getting his chance in a different club. In the youth international teams of France, I believe he was doing an incredible job. So many teams were interested in him. Augsburg bought him. And honestly, Augsburg might just be the worst destination for any talent known to mankind. It is horrible to see how so many talents are just being wasted there. First up, Ricardo Pepi joined them, didn't get any playtime. Dion Beljo joined them from Croatia. He also doesn't seem to get any playtime. And Mbuku joined. He's barely doing anything. So it's a pain to see and watch what is happening there. But I want to bring him in and play him as a right midfielder, the position where he is probably going to do best. He's a small lad as far as I'm concerned, 5'7", there it is, but he's explosive. So he can cut onto his left foot and shoot. That's the plan. He should have the flair trait or something like that. The guy's really good in dribbling, and we're going to utilize that to our advantage. But with that, we're done for transfers for the first season. Arouca. Alrighty then, first season is done. We are here, 16th of May, 2024. Actually not, it's the 5th, but the season has ended. We lost the last game. I'm personally assuming that this team has not necessarily done too well. I'd be extremely surprised if we're anywhere near the top 8. So let's see. 5th. What? Okay, I guess that's the magic of Arouca. So there we are, guys. We are getting ourselves Conference League football. What? That is insane. So Braga has won the title. First of all, that's impressive considering Sporting, Porto, and Benfica haven't been able to do so. But you can tell there's a massive gap between us and the rest. I mean, yeah, no one can catch up to us anyways, but 51 points on us, and then above us, it's 69 in the next position. So, yeah, there's a long way to go. Maybe we are just best of the rest right now, which, again, impresses me a lot. I can't believe that actually happened. So, let's see how things have gone for the players we have brought in. Boselli up to a 74, and then we are looking at Mbuku now on a 74 right there. The boy has improved. And then we're looking at the striker that was here already. I think he started off at a 70, so it's nice to see he has gone up to a 74. Silla is now on a 75. Amash up to a 75 as well now as a proper left back. So, yeah, I'm impressed. I'm very, very impressed. Here's the thing, though. A couple of players are going to leave us. Opoku is going to come back, and Montero is going to go back. So that's how it's going to work. Opoku is going to go straight into the starting 11, so we don't actually need to buy a new centre-back. But Escaio, we're going to actually have to replace in that right-back position, so that's definitely something. And by the way, I'm actually ashamed that I haven't talked about the fact that we have a Busquets in here who is a CDM. 25 years old. I assume he's not related to Sergio Busquets, but pretty important to recognize that. Oh, sorry. I wanted to show you guys who scored the goals. Here we are. First season. It is the man that is doing it in real life. 13 goals for Mujica and then 2 assists for him, as Gonzalez next to him has done a decent job as well. Ideally, I would like to bring in some top talents next season. The question is, how much money will we have going into the next season? Since we finished 5th, it should be an okay amount. Going into the new season, I've sold a couple of players to bring in this man. Yes, our budget has actually swollen up to around like 20 million. We started with 10. I sold a bunch of players, as I said, and this is one of the ones I wanted. Gilmar Lora. The beauty of playing with teams like Arouca is that you really get to use a bunch of players that you normally wouldn't use. So I'm really happy about this one. He comes in with a 74, possibly 73 rating. Yes, 73 it is. This is a man with lots of pace. He might not be the tallest. He's from Peru. Once again, we're looking at South America to bring in these top players. And I actually can't believe that our goalkeeper's already in an 80. That is pretty impressive. But Opoku is back, as I said before. So centre-back wise, we don't need to do much. Defensively, we can leave everything as it is. Maybe midfield. Maybe those are the two positions where I just want to go ham. And actually, potentially, I maybe want to change the formation. I want to play with one striker, which is going to be Mujica, and then drop Gonzalez, sell him on, cash in, and bring in another center mid or center attacking midfielder, depending on the formation I want to play. In walks a new center midfielder with a beautiful name. This, my friends, is Doctor, or I'm just going to call him Doctor. Yes, Carlos Doctor is walking into the team for 7.5 million plus Busquets, which is an insane amount to pay. But it's good. It's a good decision. What's his rating? He's a 74 rated player. Okay, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more there, but hey, it's okay. We have brought in a player that can do defense and offense. This is someone that is going to control the game for us with good passing play. You always love to have a Spanish midfielder, you know. That's what I wanted to go for, and this is the formation I'm going to play. 4-5-1 flat, so that we can have our left midfielder and right midfielder in this team as well. And with that, I'm going to change that midfield completely. Kouassi and Gonzalez and possibly more players are going to be sold, even though actually I don't really have that much room left. This man that I'm shaking hands with is the next midfielder for us and possibly the last signing of the season. I legit do not have any more money. I need to keep it for the wages. It's Rokas Pukstas. Now, this is not a player that is actually originally from Juve. He plays for Hajduk Split. Hajduk Split, one of the biggest teams in Croatia alongside Dinamo Zagreb. This is a squad that can bring out a bunch of incredible talents every single season. So we are bringing Pukstas in here, 71 rated. Another one that can be quite physical, but also has the ability to move forward and get things done. Second position is actually Cam. Has the power header in him. He's 5'11". He's from United States. Huh? How did that work out then? How did you end up at Hajduk Split? Very interesting. Okay, I like this. My friends, another season has come to an end. And this month again, a loss and a draw. Last time we had that, we were in the top 5. This time we are too. All right. Look at that. 4th this time with the squad. And I actually wonder, what have we done in the Conference League? Did we like make it to any... Oh, we were in the quarters. Got kicked out by Frankfurt. That's impressive. Who was in our group? We had Heerenveen, Gent, and also Legia Warsaw. Okay, I mean, the fact that we came out of that first impresses me. I like that. Guys, we're actually building a strong squad here. Let's talk about this squad. So, Arouca up top with a 77 now. He grew because he was our best player last season. Makes sense. This Santos dude or this Vitinho dude had to help out in that center midfield position for this season. So we're going to be upgrading that next time. And Mbuku up to a 77. Same for Silla. Amash up to a 79. I like that. Opoku, Boselli looking solid. Goalkeeper on an 81. Laura on a 75. I'm still quite impressed by the fact that this team has made it into the top 5 twice, back to back. I don't know how that happens, but okay. I mean, we shouldn't be complaining about it. We have Arouca, 26 and 2. Ooh, Pukstas, look at that. The man has 20 goals and 2 assists from center midfield. He did have good shooting, and it shows right there. Doctor with the 6 and 5. Silla with the 6 and 10. And Mbuku 4 and 1. I need a little bit more from you, pal, but this was a great season. Arouca again, just continuously improving, and hopefully next season we get even more money to spend. Clearly, we do need a new center midfielder, but I'm also open to different changes still. So, yeah. Let's take on Season 3. Let's bring in a player that is currently on the rise. Celta Vigo Swedish midfielder Svedberg, or Vilmot Svedberg, I believe. No, sorry, Viliot Svedberg. Oh, I can't pronounce the guy's name. Viliot Svedberg. There you go, Johnny. A rating on this one. Wow, I actually paid so much money for him. He comes in at a 75. Now, this guy basically cost me my entire freaking budget. So... yeah, no one else is joining us. He can also play left wing. What the hell? He has 74 shooting. So just like Pukstas, these boys are very attacking. I like that. Svedberg comes in, right-footed, 6'1" tall, Swedish. Brings in a bit more physicality in that midfield once again by being 6'1". But I do really like what we have built in this midfield. And I generally like what we have as a team right now competing in Portugal. We are not in the Champions League or anything like that yet. We're Conference League, if anything, Europa League players. So we shouldn't really think too far. Our budget was only 19 million going into this. I have no more players to sell, so that's the only signing for now. Another year has come to an end, and we are in a cup final against Estoril. I believe that is the opponent we have. And if we take a look into the standings, we'll see, yes, it is them in Liga Portugal. We won the title. Let's go. Yes. Sporting Porto Benfica. You are losers. We are in that first position, champions of Portugal with Arouca. You guys wanted me to do this rebuild, and now we are doing it, and we're winning the title. Mbuku, Mujica, 81. Anyone else on that rating? Ooh, Hamash up to an 83. The guy doesn't have a face, but I'm now attached to him. He's not going anywhere. We have the goalkeeper on an 83 by now. He's 29 years old. Defensively, we are looking ever so solid. But now that we're going to be playing Champions League football, this squad depth might not be good enough. We'll have to take a look into that later on because a lot more games are going to come in now due to playing multiple competitions. Bookstars 27 and 12. Dude, this sentiment is insane. Legit. That is incredible stuff. Mujica coming in with the 27 and 2. Svedberg, I told you this guy would score goals. 22 and 5. Silla 8 and 15. Everyone's performing. Honestly, I love it. This team is slowly being built into a strong side that cannot just go ahead and win the title on the off chance, but possibly multiple times back to back. Let's do it. And now I have sold Opoku. Yes, I've let him go because I want one of the brightest talents in Spanish football for the defensive positions to join us here. Mika Marmol. This guy is now playing at Las Palmas, and now he's a part of our team. Our most expensive transfer to this point, 28.5 million. This is apparently an excellent deal. He comes in with an 80 rating. He's going to be alongside Boselli for a while. This is exactly what we want. A left-footed player as well, 25 years old, 6 foot tall. And I cannot believe this. Real Madrid are 2-0 down against Almeria. What the hell is going on? In the Champions League at the end of this season, you can see that we actually got kicked out in the round of 16 by Barcelona, and they didn't even make it to the semi-final. So you can see we're not ready for Champions League football yet, but we're dominating Portugal 2 seasons back to back. This time, 80 points, Porto on 78. Things are looking good for Arouca in terms of dominating a league, getting growth into these players. That is what we're seeing. 83 on every single one of our centre midfielders. Quite impressive. Mbuku 85. Mujica on up to an 86. This guy is the original of the squad. I love the fact that he's doing so well. And then we have Silla on an 83. Hamash up to an 86. Defensively, Marmol only a +2, but I think he's just about to go up to an 83. We'll take him a little bit, just like a couple of weeks, maybe by the end of by the start of the new season. He'll be 83 rated. Oselli 84, Laura as well. And our goalkeeper is now one of the best in world football, which is great. But our budget is so small that I can only bring in like 1 signing a season. I really wanted to bring in some players for the bench, but it's impossible. I have to go ahead and give these guys new money all the time. And yeah, it's tough out here at Arouca, guys. We're trying our best, but it is not easy in terms of money. Hooks us again. He has now become the captain. Totally deserved. 22 and 10 from centre midfield. This guy is incredible. Mujica with 21 and 2. Svedberg 13 and 4. Silla with 6 and 11. The boys are doing their job. Can't really knock any of them. Apart from Mbuku, you need to really step up your game. But I think it's just the fact that his shooting is really, really bad. And yeah, that's probably the reason behind why he's not that good right now. So lads, once again, we have won the league title. And sadly, in the Champions League, as far as I could tell, we dropped out. What? We actually beat them 4-0 in the second leg. What? We lost 3-1 in the first leg. The second leg, I didn't even look. Arouca have beaten Barcelona. We're up against Manchester City. What the hell is going on? Taca Portuguesa here. We have not won that one. So we have won the league title, and now we're in a Champions League final with this team. Are you kidding? Lads, this is incredible. We have absolutely no support from the bench. These guys are not good enough. But these ones seem to be. Mujica with an 89, Mbuku 88, Silla lowest rated one with an 85. After him it's Svedberg, who looks extremely well-rounded. Every single one of our midfielders looks extremely well-rounded, which I love. These guys are so similar to each other. Svedberg or Pukstas, you guys got to check him out. Here we are with Laura, 88, Boselli, Marmol, and then Hamash coming in with the 88 again, and our goalkeeper on that high rating too. I actually thought we dropped out, bro. I genuinely believed we were out of it. Arouca surprising me once more. Mujica coming in with a 30 and 2. But this is the player I'm most excited about using. Portuguese. This guy has been nuts from that center midfield position, getting goals for fun, competing for top scorer in our team, and this season definitely the one with the most goal contributions, 25 and 19. Really impressive. And Mbuku finally having a season in which he actually does score goals. Botor did well, Swedberg did well, Silla with 3 and 8 from that left-hand side. I don't know what to say. I honestly did not expect us to get into the Champions League final. I saw us losing 3-1 first, and now we are here getting things done. And off we go into the Champions League final. Arouca, let's see what we got. I'm excited to see what these players can do. Who's going to turn out to be a hero? Who's going to be our best player? All those questions will be answered, and hopefully we'll have the title in our hands at the end of this. Lovely. Oh, this is great. Svedberg hits the post. What a shot. That's a pass and a half. Love that. Portuguese back into Svedberg again. I should have passed it to Mojica. Mbuku. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm winning duels. That's what I'm doing. Pass it. Smack it. No. Silla with the cross. I have a man right there waiting for it. Mbuku. Left foot. Finish. Oh, that going to be a good cross? It could be. Near post. Off we go. And it's going to roll in. No, it's not. That's insane. No, don't open the door. Don't open the door like that. Don't open the door like that. I need to utilize the center mids and everything. Everyone needs to be utilized here. Here goes Mbuku. Tight angle. He should have been able to pull that off, in my opinion. Getting outplayed by just silly moves. It doesn't... They don't even make sense. Big boy moves. Down the left goes Silla. No control of the ball. It's fine. Mojica! Oh, what a finish! Ederson couldn't react due to the power of the original. Number 19. The man has done it. It is now 1-1. So anything is possible. Come on, Arouca. Oh, yes. Portuguese now getting involved as well. We love to see it. Nice moves. He cuts in. Plays the ball over to Mbuku. Mbuku down the byline. Inside. Everything seems working out. There's the captain missing the clear goal. No way. You scored tons of goals for us and you're going to miss that. That could have been Haaland through. Instead, it's now Mbuku sprinting after it. Come on, lad. Chase him. Chase him. Don't give up. Don't give up. Let's go. That's mine. That's surely mine. Yes, it is. That isn't. But that is. Let's go. It's a back and forth between Man City and ourselves here. Lovely pass. Portuguese finds Silla on the wings. Silla back to Portuguese. Oh, what a finish. No. No way. I can't believe I said what a finish. That was a trash finish. Can I win that? No, I can't. Mbuku hits it on the volley. Nothing coming off of that. I see it right there. It's my captain passing it. And I'm not scoring that, really? Captain Svedberg coming close. Silla. Mbuku. Left foot. Terrible. Oh, Mbuku, that's a big one. How do I get around this? I play the pass now. Mojica. You have to score, buddy. Mojica at the near post. He's going to cut in. He's going to play it. And it's going to be... Ederson saving it again. I don't know what to say about Ederson. He's really doing my head in right now. That's mine. All the way to the right. Mbuku. There's lots of space to run into. Just play it into Portuguese. What are you doing? That's it. Mbuku on a run. The back heel of dreams. Mbuku. 89th minute. It's done. Shut the shops. It's finished. Let's go, man. A back heel pass into the path of the man that sat on the bench at Augsburg constantly, never gets a chance. An incredible talent that deserves more than just rotting away on the bench. And now he wins us the Champions League final. The man with the lowest finishing out of any of our attackers, I believe. What a moment. Ref, blow the whistle. They're playing it around the back. Come on now, ref. No, not like this. Oh my God, the game's cheating. He didn't score. He didn't score. Let's go. It's done. And now, Arouca, the journey and the project is finished. Pugstas is gonna lift up the trophy for us. What a beautiful team we have put together, man. I love the fact that it has zero like massive players in it. So thank you guys so much for suggesting Arouca. All jokes aside, I did respond to the guy a couple of times, pretending like I didn't want to really engage with him in any way. And I have to admit, it was fun. It's always fun seeing you guys just constantly going on about one team all the time. And then like the more videos I post without rebuilding it, the more of you guys tuning and demand it. And at some point I have to give in. So here's the Arouca rebuild. It's finished, and it's all thanks to you. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Take care, and peace.